long-term holders of Pepe have decided to capitalize on their investments by taking profits. This prompts the question of what lies ahead for the price of Pepe. In summary, the price of Pepe witnessed a 4% increase on August 17. Despite the fact that long-term investors who were pessimistic about the market were selling their holdings to secure profits, which had an effect on the short-term price. The declining trend observed in the meme coin age indicates that the potential actions of long-term investors capitalizing on their gains may counteract the increasing momentum. In light of the market downturn, it is plausible that holders of Pepe may exhibit a reluctance to engage in selling activities as prices near levels that evoke negative emotions, which could potentially instigate a subsequent recovery. Despite the prevailing challenges faced by the sector, the price of Pepe had a notable increase of 4% during the initial hours of Thursday, August 17. The analysis of on-chain data investigates the potential impact on the price of Pepe in the event that long-term investors decide to realize their gains. Pepe encountered an uncommon stroke of luck during the current week, as it achieved a notable 4% increase in price on Thursday. The current market conditions indicate that long-term holders with a gloomy outlook are strategically reducing their investments. In order to assess the short-term price prospects of Pepe, on-chain data analysis is being conducted. Investors with a pessimistic outlook on the long-term prospects of a certain asset are choosing to reduce their holdings. The recent decline in the price of Pepe in August can be attributed primarily to long-term holders who have chosen to book profits. Based on the available on-chain data, it can be inferred that such circumstances may hinder any potential efforts towards achieving an early price rebound. The metric known as Pepe meme coin age has exhibited a declining trend subsequent to the conclusion of July. As depicted in the following illustration, there was a decrease of 29% in the value, which declined from 56.71 on July 29 to 40.27 at the conclusion of August 16. The concept of meme coin age pertains to the estimation of the average duration, measured in days, that coins have been in circulation within their respective wallet addresses. A sustained decrease in the average age of coins held, known as meme coin age, can be indicative of a period of intense selling activity, particularly among investors with long-term positions. In the event that the individuals who have held their positions for an extended period of time decide to engage in selling activities during the current week, there exists the possibility of impeding market progress and initiating a premature shift towards a bearish market trend. In summary, the potential selling activity of long-term holders has the potential to counteract the increasing momentum generated by bullish whales. In the event that no party emerges as the dominant force, it is plausible that the price trend of Pepe may exhibit a state of neutrality in the forthcoming days. The current period of intense selling activity may soon diminish, following several weeks of profit-taking by investors. The most recent Pepe holders are currently seeing a negative return of 6%. However, it is noteworthy that the MVRV ratio suggests that losses above 16% have not been taken by them since the middle of June. Therefore, unless a substantial market fear, uncertainty, and doubt (FUD) event transpires, the decline in selling activity may decelerate considerably as Pepe nears. The value provided is 0.00000099. The market value realized value ratio assesses the net financial situation of investors who have purchased Pepe within the past 30 days. Given the rapid increase in prices, it is likely that holders may become reluctant to engage in selling activities. Based on the potential recurrence of current historical trends, it is probable that proponents of Pepe will reassemble within the vicinity of the $0.00000099 range. Price prediction for Pepe, further decline anticipated prior to rebound. Based on the analysis of on-chain data trends presented earlier, it is plausible to suggest that the price of Pepe may see a further decline of approximately 10% prior to initiating a phase of recovery. Nevertheless, a total of 4,520 addresses were seen to have engaged in the acquisition of about 16.86 trillion units of Pepe, with each unit being purchased at a minimum price of $0.000001. The potential actions of these investors may lead to a recovery in order to mitigate the risk of incurring significant losses. However, in the event that the aforementioned support level is breached, it is plausible for Pepe to have a substantial decline, potentially falling well below $0.000009. However, there is a possibility that Pepe may decrease to a value of $0.000002 if there is a shift in market sentiment towards a more positive outlook. However, as seen previously, a total of 40,920 addresses made purchases amounting to 218.4 trillion Pepe tokens, with an average price of $0.00000015 per token. The act of seeking to secure gains could potentially result in an unintentional shift towards a bearish market trend. Nevertheless, in the event that the resistance level is breached, there is a possibility for Pepe to regain its target of $0.000002. The 11% drop in Bitcoin's price is a prediction. Amid changes in the market and major events, Bitcoin, which is currently worth $26.23 and is selling on the cryptocurrency market, has dropped by nearly 11% in the last week. This happened in a market that is very unstable. This drop is happening against the background of important events and changes that are still changing the crypto world. In the middle of these changes, people like Trump, who warns of possible effects on the US currency system, and interesting moves like SpaceX's sale of Bitcoin bought in 2021 and 2022 for $373 million have drawn more attention to the market. Also, changes in Tether's backing for certain cryptocurrencies show how complicated the factors are that affect the cryptocurrency ecosystem. This Bitcoin price forecast looks at the recent 11% drop in BTC and the market factors and important events that are affecting its path. Trump raises concerns about the US losing control of the global currency system. BTC/USD is going down today, which is similar to what former President Donald Trump said about the United States standing in the world. In a recent interview, Trump talked about how the US dollar is losing its power on the world market. He was worried about the decline of the country under the present government and warned that other countries are moving away from the dollar. Trump said that the Chinese yuan could possibly replace the dollar. And his comments about energy prices and the chance of a recession if he doesn't get re-elected may have caused the BTC/USD